he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
And 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. Just can't seem to finish him off.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Full count offering on its way. To right field. Perky is right there, and he puts it away for the first down. Thomas Asuncion will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first offering. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Danny Moore will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Pause, now the pitch. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Ryan McLeary come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Now the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. He waits, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Saul Jones will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play. Hank Upchurch will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Upchurch.
Now the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Eddie Chassin will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Juan Gonzalez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Jeremy Sizemore will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Inside the show.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Andres Ayala makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Right fielder, Andres Ayala.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Will Major will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Kevin Jefferson will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And there's a nice moment for him on the mound. He's just tallied his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
Well, you know, a lot of baseball people talk about how important it is to be able to get those strikeouts. You take the defense out of the equation for one thing, and for another, you start to peck away at the confidence of the opposing hitters. Now let's hope he can rack up some more of these in the majors during his career.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Comes set, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strike? I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. George Valentine is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Kyle Parker will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the 2nd. Rafael Unoa will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Nobody out, runner on first. He's ready now, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready now on 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Here comes a 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Christian Audemays will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Antonio Alvarez ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Antonio Alvarez.
First offering on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Pace is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Christian Friedrich will step in now. Now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, you know, as a minor league guy, some guys have great fastballs, other guys have great off-speed stuff, but it's not often you find a guy that can put it all together. And this guy looks to have a bright future if he